All right, today's lesson, we're going to derive the equation of a circle using the Pythagorean theorem. Now recall the Pythagorean theorem. It says the hypotenuse, the square of the hypotenuse, is equal to the sum of the square of the legs. And our hypotenuse is C. This forms a right angle. And C is the longest side, so we know that's the hypotenuse. So we commonly write it as C squared equals A squared plus B squared, where A and B are the legs and C is the hypotenuse. This is true for every right triangle. All right, so I have the formula for the Pythagorean theorem. How do you apply this for the equation of a circle? Well, in a circle, every circle has a center. In this case, we're going to label it HK. And this is a radius because it goes from the center to the edge of the circle. It hits some point, let's say XY. This segment here represents the distance that the X values has from X to H, where H is the X component for the center there. So that's the distance between the X values. And likewise, K represents the Y component of the center. And Y goes vertically up and down, so this is going to be Y minus K. And we're going to apply the same theorem. The square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the legs. So the hypotenuse is the radius. So we have the radius squared, and that's equal to the sum of the square of the legs. It doesn't matter which order, but normally we go in alphabetical order. So I'm going to start with X. So the leg is X, the difference of X and H squared, plus the difference of Y and K squared. So this is our equation of a circle. All right, let's review. This is the Pythagorean theorem. HK is the center of any circle. XY is a point on the circle, and R is the radius. And if you apply the Pythagorean theorem, you get the equation X minus H squared plus Y minus K squared equals the radius squared. And that's the equation of a circle.